Hello students, in today's video, let us derive some of the expressions that we mentioned in the derivation of the equation of electric field from a moving point charge. So in that video, we referred to some expressions and we substituted for certain terms which were del of r bar dot v bar was expanded as r bar dot del of v bar plus v bar dot del of r bar plus r bar cross del cross v bar plus v bar cross del cross r bar. So this was the expansion for del of r bar dot v bar in the last derivation, and for each of these terms we took some expressions and we substituted it in the derivation. So please watch the derivation of the field of a moving point charge in order to find out how these terms were brought into the equation. So in this video we will be discussing about the expansion or the substitution for each of these terms. So first let us derive those expressions. Consider the first term, which is r bar dot del of v bar. So we need to find r bar dot del of v bar. Here we have r bar dot del. What is actually r bar? R bar is Rx into I cap or X cap plus Ry into Y cap plus Rz into Z cap, and del is dou by dou x or X cap into dou by dou x plus Y cap into dou by dou y plus Z cap into dou by dou z. So what will be r bar dot del? R bar dot del will be Rx into dou by dou x plus Ry into dou by dou y plus Rz into dou by dou z. So what will be r bar dot del of v bar? It will be Rx into dou by dou x plus Ry into dou by dou y plus Rz into dou by dou z of v bar. So we need to take dou v bar by dou x, dou v bar by dou y and dou v bar by dou z to find this expression. And we know the velocity is actually a function of the retarded time tr. Since w bar, the position vector, is a function of tr, we have the velocity will also be the time derivative of the position vector w bar dot, which is the velocity, will also be a function of tr. So when we take this derivative, we have to do r bar dot del of v bar, which is found to be Rx into dou by dou x plus Ry into dou by dou y plus Rz into dou by dou z into v bar, should be done like Rx into dou tr by dou x into dou v bar by dou tr, right? Because we have r bar dot v bar in r bar dot del of v bar is Rx into dou v bar by dou x plus Ry into dou v bar by dou y plus Rz into dou v bar by dou z. Since v bar is not a function of x, instead v bar is a function of tr, we do that derivative like Rx into dou v bar by dou tr into dou tr by dou x plus Ry into dou v bar by dou tr into dou tr by dou y plus rz into dou v bar by dou tr into dou tr by dou z or dtr by dz. Here we can see this term dou v bar by dou t is common here. We can take this term as common. And what is dou v bar by dou t? It is the acceleration, right? The acceleration vector. So we can take a bar as common, the acceleration vector a bar as common, and the rest of the terms are rx into dou tr by dou x plus ry into dou tr by dou y plus rz into dou tr by dou z. Now what is this term inside the bracket? It is simply r bar dot del tr. So you can do and find that r bar dot del tr is this term. So this is a common type of expression that we will keep on seeing throughout these derivations. So rx into x component of something, some vector, then the product of y component of some vectors plus the product of z component of some vectors is generally the scalar product of two vectors. So we have expression 8a. This was substituted as equation 8a into our substitution for r del of r bar dot v bar. Now let us find the expression for this second term, v bar dot del of r bar. So v bar dot del of r bar is equal to, we know curly r bar is equal to r bar minus w bar. So we need to find v bar dot del of r bar minus w bar. So that is actually given by v bar dot del of r bar minus v bar dot del of w bar. So first let us find the first term, which is v bar dot del of r bar. So what is v bar dot del? It will be just like the previous expression. It will be vx into dou by dou x plus vy into dou by dou y plus vz into dou by dou z of r bar. What will be r bar? R bar is x cap plus y cap plus z cap. So please keep in mind we have two r bar. For curly r bar we substitute rx into x cap plus ry into y cap plus rz into z cap. For r bar we substitute x cap plus y cap plus z cap. We know the curly r bar is the vector connecting the charge and the point, and r bar is the vector connecting the origin and the arbitrary point we choose. So we denote r bar by x cap, y cap plus z cap because arbitrary point is represented by x, y, z, right? But r bar, which depends on the position of the charge, is denoted by rx cap, ry cap and rz cap. So when we look into the expression v bar dot del of r bar, we will have to do this part, and vx into dou by dou x into dou by dou x of x cap. What will be that? That will be simply vx into dou x by dou x, which is 1, into x cap. Then the rest of the terms will be 0 because dou y by dou x is 0 and dou z by dou x is 0. Then vy into y cap and vz into z cap. So this term is simply v bar, vector v bar, vx x cap plus vy y cap plus vz z cap is v bar. Now let us look into the second term. We calculated the first term. Now the second term is v bar dot del of w bar. So we have to do v bar dot del of w bar, which is equal to vx into dou by dou x plus vy into dou by dou y plus vz into dou by dou z of W bar. And W bar is a function of TR, right? So just like the previous case, we need to do like Vx into dou W bar by dou T, dou TR into dou TR by dou X plus Vy into dou W bar by dou TR into dou TR by dou X, dou TR by dou Y plus Vz into dou W bar by dou TR into dou TR by dou Z. So we can take dou W bar by dou TR, which is V bar, as common. So this is V bar into Vx into dou TR by dou X plus Vy into dou TR by dou Y plus Vz into dou TR by dou Z, which is simply V bar dot del TR. So we have got the second expression. So what will be V bar dot del of R bar? It will be the first term minus the second term. So the first term is V bar, then the second term is V bar into V bar dot del TR. So V bar dot del of R bar is equal to V bar minus V bar into V bar dot del TR. So this is our equation 8b. Now moving on to the third term. In the third term, we have to evaluate del cross V bar. So let us calculate that. Del cross V bar is simply x cap, y cap, z cap, dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z, and V bar, the components of V bar are Vx, Vy and Vz. So you need to take the determinant of this part. So it will be dou Vz by dou y minus dou Vy by dou z into x cap minus dou Vz by dou x into dou Vz by dou x minus dou Vx by dou z into y cap plus dou Vy by dou x minus dou Vx by dou y into z cap. So this is the expression for del cross V bar. And similarly here again, we know velocity is a function of retarded time and we need to take the derivative with respect to position y. So we will have to rewrite it like dou Vz by dou TR into dou TR by dou y minus dou Vy by dou TR into dou TR by dou z into x cap plus dou Vx by dou TR into dou TR by dou z minus etc. So for each of the term you need to rewrite it like dou Vz by dou TR into dou TR by dou y and so on. Here I have took the negative sign to the inside of bracket. So the first term is plus dou Vx by dou TR into dou TR by dou z and so on. So if you look at this expression, these terms simply correspond to minus of vector A bar cross del TR. So here you can see dou Vz by dou TR, dou Vy by dou TR all stands for A bar, right? Similarly, dou TR by dou Y, dou TR by dou Z are all parts of del TR. So you can find that this expression actually is minus A bar cross del TR. You can do it separately here, x cap, y cap, z cap. Then the components of A bar, dou Vx by dou TR, dou Vy by dou TR and dou Z by dou TR and the components of del tr. Dou tr by dou x, dou tr by dou y, and dou tr by dou z. And if you find a bar cross del tr and it's negative, you can find that it is equal to this expression. So we have got our expression 8c here. And now moving on to the fourth term of that expression, that equation, we need to find del cross r bar here. So you can just note that we have found del cross v bar here, right? Now we need to find del cross r bar, curly r bar. We know del cross r bar is del cross r bar minus w bar, because curly r bar is r bar minus w bar. Now del cross r bar is 0. Del cross r bar is x cap, y cap, z cap, dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z, and the components of r bar are x, y, and z. So if you find its determinant, you will have terms like dou z by dou x, dou y by dou z, and so on, which all will be 0. So del cross r bar is 0. Now we need to find minus del cross w bar. So minus del cross w bar, you can find that to be equal to minus of v bar cross del tr. So you can remember it like del cross v bar is minus a bar cross del tr, right? So what will be del cross w bar? Here we have velocity, so we had acceleration term here. So if we have position here, it will be minus v bar cross del tr. So you can remember it like this. When it is del cross velocity term, we have minus acceleration cross del tr, and when we have position term here, we will have velocity cross del tr. So in the same method as we have proved this del cross v bar equal to minus a bar cross del tr, we can prove that del cross w bar is minus v bar cross del tr. So here we have obtained del cross r bar as minus of del cross w bar, and del cross w bar, so I made a mistake here, del cross w bar is minus v bar cross del tr. So what will be del cross curly r bar? It will be minus of minus v bar cross del tr, which is v bar cross del tr. So this was our equation 8t. So these are the four terms that we substituted into our equation 8 in the last video of derivation of the electric field from a moving point charge. Equation 8a, 8b, 8c, and 8t were obtained from these substitutions and these derivations. Now one more term that we took as given was the expression for del tr. We actually substituted that del tr is minus r bar divided by rc minus r bar dot v bar. Now let us prove this expression. So to find del tr, we need to consider the equation r equal to c into t minus tr. So we will have what will be del r. Del r is minus c into del tr. So this is the equation that we have in our hand. We have minus c into del tr is equal to del r. Now we know r, the magnitude of r can be represented as root of r square, right? Now what is r square? R square is r bar dot r bar. So let me rewrite this expression like del of root of r bar dot r bar. Now what is del of a function? Del of root of r bar dot r bar. We know just like the derivative of root x, we can write like 1 by 2 root r bar dot r bar into del of r bar dot r bar. Just like the expression for d by dx of root x or root of f of x equal to 1 by 2 root f of x into f dash of x, we can take del of root of r bar dot r bar to be equal to 1 by 2 root r bar dot r bar into del of r bar dot r bar. Now we have seen in the last class the expansion for del of the scalar product of two vectors. It is actually expanded with 4 terms. So its expansion is given by 1 by 2 root r bar dot r bar into r bar dot del of r bar plus r bar dot del of r bar plus r bar cross del cross r bar plus r bar cross del cross r bar. So since we have two terms, both a bar and b bar as r bar, the expression is simply like this. Terms are repeating 2 times. So I can rewrite it like 1 by root of r bar dot r bar is 1 by r itself. So 1 by 2r into 2 times these terms. So I am cancelling that 2 term with the 2's inside the bracket, and I am going to write each term 1 time. So it will be r bar dot del of r bar plus r bar cross del cross r bar. Now let us find each of these terms, r bar dot del of r bar. So r bar dot del of r bar is equal to r bar dot del of r bar minus w bar. Now r bar dot del of r bar, if we take that, it will be simply r bar itself. You try to do it yourself. We know del of r bar will be eventually 1 itself. So r bar dot del of r bar is r bar minus r bar dot del of w bar. So let us use our equation 8a to find r bar dot del of w bar. From equation 8a we know r bar dot del of v bar to be equal to a bar into r bar cross, so r bar dot del tr, r bar dot del tr. So what will be r bar dot del of w bar? So from a logical thinking, we can write like r bar dot del of w bar will be v bar into r bar dot del tr. So here we have time derivative of w bar v bar, and so here we will have the time derivative of velocity acceleration. So r bar dot del of w bar can be substituted like in this equation. So effectively we will have r bar dot del of r bar to be equal to r bar minus v bar into r bar dot del tr. Now the second term is r bar cross del cross r bar. So that contains a term del cross r bar. First let us do that part. Now we need to find del cross r bar, right? So we have already found that del cross r bar in our equation 8d. So we have seen that del cross r bar to be equal to v bar cross del tr. So let us substitute into this second term as well as into this first term their respective substitutions. For r bar dot del of r bar, we have r bar minus v bar into r bar dot del tr, and here for del cross r bar we can substitute v bar cross del tr. So we have minus c into del tr, which is equal to 1 by r into r bar dot del of r bar plus r bar cross del cross r bar to be equal to 1 by r into, the first term was found to be r bar minus v bar into r bar dot del tr, and the second term is r bar cross, for del cross r bar we have got from equation 8t v bar cross del tr. So in the last term we have a triple product, so we can apply the back gap rule there. So this is equal to 1 by r into r bar minus v bar into r bar dot del tr plus the back gap rule terms. So this is A, this is B, and this is C, into v bar into r bar dot del tr minus del tr into r bar dot v bar. So these terms, two of these terms will cancel out, and the remaining terms are simply 1 by r into r bar minus r bar dot v bar into del tr. So we need to find the expression for del tr. So let us collect the terms with del tr together. So I am going to multiply minus rc del tr is equal to r bar minus r bar dot v bar into del tr. So what will be minus r bar? Take this term to the other side and r bar to the left hand side. Minus r bar will be rc into del tr minus r bar dot v bar into del tr. So what will be del tr? Del tr will be minus r bar divided by rc minus r bar dot v bar. So this was the last expression that we took and substituted in our derivation of electric field of a moving point charge. This is the expression for del tr. So in this derivation we went through deriving the equations of 8a, 8b, 8c and 8d as well as the expression for del tr that we just substituted in the last derivation. So in order to get a complete picture of the electric field of a moving point charge, we should go through each of these steps and do it in a continuous manner to derive the final expression. So the concept is very simple, even though the derivation is very detailed and lengthy. You can see that what we are doing in this expansion is simply finding the electric field of a moving point charge from the Liénard-Wiechert potential corresponding to the scalar potential and the vector potential of a moving point charge. I hope this derivation and each of these steps are clear for you. Thank you.